After high school, I want to become a financial advisor. The education goals that I will need to achieve them are getting over 80% average in grade 10, 11, and 12. Then I will go to university. In this case, I will want to go to Queen's. Then I will need to take a Canadian Securities course after university. After all of that, I will start out small at my dad's firm, then after a while I will take over his business. I will want to achieve these particular goals because I will want to help people and their savings. Also, the pay is pretty good. How I decided on what I wanted to do was by taking an influence of my dad by going to work with him and watching what he did. I saw that all my top skills worked very well in this environment and that this job would suit me well. How my learning skills and work habits guided my research was I would look for jobs that I would do well in, considering my work habits and learning skills. I would want to go to university, so if a job said only needs college degree, I wouldn't want it. Some self-assessments that I would use to determine what career goals would be best for me was the post-secondary pathway plan. I got to learn more about the in-depth details about some jobs I would want to do. It also helped me realize that there was a lot of jobs where my skills would be needed. Another self-assessment was career clusters. This taught me about the different types of jobs in a particular field. How my strength, level of resiliency, and interest determined my pathway choices was that I took into consideration all of these. My strengths would work out in this environment like individual work and responsibility, and my resiliency would be helpful in the stock market if it took a turn for the worst, because I would make sure I had a backup plan. My interests are very keen on taking over my dad's business because I would want to give people the service they deserve and the pay is really good. I already knew a lot about myself because of my experience in the classroom, but on this, I played the GPS game and found out what my strengths were through the activities. I volunteered at my dad's office, which has helped me to find out more about my future aspirations. This procedure helped me by helping me realize what I've done in different scenarios when my strengths have come into play. The IPP asked me some questions that I could only answer by knowing these things that I've done in the past. With the IPP, it asked me about every skill that I know about myself. With the help of this procedure, it made it much easier to answer these questions. I learned that I am good with group work and individual work, and that I am good with responsibility. I learned that the job of a financial advisor would work well for me because I am good with individual work and group work, which I would be doing with clients or coworkers, and responsibility because I would need to go to the office every day, and this job is a self-employed job. I also informed the person who wrote my recommendation letter about my strengths to help them through their writing process, as it has helped me. As a result to step 1 or video 1, my findings are that the job of a financial advisor is great and that would fit me perfectly. Overall, I find this out by incorporating my strengths and work habits into my thought process regarding the IPP. My feelings don't just reflect the financial advisor job that I would want, but it also reflects the many other positions that I could do in this job, like becoming a regional leader or general partner. All in all, the results to my findings did help me in relation to the problem in video 1.